What's up, guys? Today we will be making a paper towel holder. So, we're gonna get into it, but don't mind my 3D modeling skills. Yes, I know I suck at them. I'm trying. And making a paper towel holder. So, let's get into it. And also, this is a baby software, so it's not my fault I don't have the type of stuff exactly like it.
Thanks for the follow!
So, we're gonna make the base. Make the base of it. There should be a way where you can make a little hole into it. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, now it's smooth. But now we're going to make the part that holds the paper towels, which is the inside hole, I guess what they call it. So now we're gonna align them. Make sure it's perfectly aligned. Mm. It's now aligned. So we're gonna make the sides, because this right here, it's good, but we're going to make sides of it. Now the one thing I forgot how to do is how to make it hollow. Oh, I know why. Because I picked the wrong two parts. Well, this part can stay. That's why we did. I forgot to use this one, the tube. This is the one I use. Okay, now we have the tube. I'm gonna scale it down and make the wall thickness a little bit big. Okay. Now we're gonna align these two. Align there and then there. Now it's in the middle. Then we're gonna grab another one of these so we can make that side. So we're gonna make the base bigger because I'm 9 times out of 10 sure paper towel holders are a lot bigger. Well, paper towels are a lot bigger. So then we're gonna realign these two. Then we're gonna make a cutter eventually in a little hole so that the paper towel sheets can come out. Longer. Then we just want to align to this, the bottom, and this one. Align those two. It's probably gonna look weird. about it. It isn't very aligned, but hey. Now we're gonna make the inside cylinder longer, not too long, but still longer, and make this one taller. Oop, no, this one taller. Well, I'm literally struggling for no odd reason. Realign the two. Now we're going to make this part taller. We make this part taller. Then we're gonna make a hole so that it can be. So that the sheets can still come out. It won't be able to come out of the thing. And make sure it's only on one side. Make sure it's not interfering with that one. So now we're going to scale it. And scale it down. We'll scale it up, all the way up to the top. Oh, we still have to move it down a bit. And we don't want that big of an entrance, because with that big of an entrance, it's really no point. So we're going to scale it over. Scale it and scale up, which makes a little line sheet for the sheets. So we're gonna see how it looks, the whole union. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. So now we're gonna get the scribble. Oh, not the scribble. Not the scribble. Wrong one. The easel. I think this is an easel. A sketch. Make sure they all say 283. Otherwise it's gonna be uneven. And we don't want it so chunky. We don't want it so chunky. Stop it. So we cut it down. Change the width to make sure it's not so ginormous. So we still want it a bit chunky, but not that chunky. So now we finish the sketch, and here's what we have. Now I'm gonna scale it down. I think 0.5. Yeah, 0.5. fine. Scale it more. Nope. No, bad, no. Too far scaled. We're going to scale it a bit more. Then we're gonna rotate it to where it can fit on the part where I think 0. Oh wait, 0.08. Yeah, 0.08 is what we're gonna do. Now we're going to rotate it. Oh my god. Going to rotate it 90 degrees. Now that it's rotated 90 degrees, we can now put this over here on make sure it's flat on the plate. Going to change the angle because it won't. $90, and we're gonna put it on this line. Put some in here. Scale it up so it can fit. Now this right here, I'm gonna ununion it because this is too chunky. The walls are too thick. So I'm gonna say like 0.7. Yeah, 0.7 to make it a lot skinnier. Let's see. So the paper towels can actually fit. So then we're going to reunion these three in the tube. Make sure they're all locked. But the only thing I'm going to change is how this tube inside, not the inside tube, the external one, make sure it's actually even on there. There. Now we're gonna lock it so we can't move it. Lock this one and change, make sure the bottom is locked. And then we're going to make this skinny. Make this skinny so it can actually fit on there. Then we're gonna reunion the three, but don't union the spikes. Union. Oh, it's not letting me union. There we go. Union. And we figured it out. When this needs to be This one right here has to be changed back to a hole. I don't know why it just changed. Then, see? That's why you always have to check there. Now we're going to reunion it. Reunion. And what's some of y'all's Thanksgiving plans? Since Thanksgiving is tomorrow. What's the first thing you're running to once you hear come eat? Okay. I know I'm running to that mac and cheese. And I scale this up. Backwards. Yep. Now, really, you don't need this, but I'm extra and I want it. Wait, I'm gonna re-edit that sketch. Move this. Change it. Make it a lot. Undo. Erase. Now it's gone. No. I guess. Why does it keep doing this? It's being weird. It's gonna be weird. Move. I'm gonna try zooming into it. Hope that helps. Yep, it's working. Now it's so chunky again. Check. I'm gonna change the chunkiness of it. It is so chunky. Yep, cut that line. The stroke settings. Change the width to 0.2. You know what? Let's do 0.1. Finish. Okay, now it's skinny. Which, that's what we want. Put this up. And make it come over. Oh, move it over. Oh my god. Oh, let's change the snap grid. Yeah, let's change the snap grid to 0.1 for as of right now. No, back. Back, over. No, over. No, over. Over. There. Now what's this quality? That quality. Does it really matter about the quality? I'm gonna change the quality down. Yes. changing that quality makes it stretch better. So we're gonna go up, 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 up. And now that we have that, gonna move this bottom one down. Oh wait, that's not to move it down. To move it down, you have to look absolutely under, and I don't feel like doing that. So we're just gonna move this all the way down and then scale it back up. Now it's scaled up. It's gonna look weird. I'm changing the quality up. Move it back. Now, what if we made it a little bit chunkier and made a hole? So I'm gonna try that. This, where's the width of it? There. Not so chunky, but a little chunkier. Finish. And scale it a little bit up, but it wouldn't even matter how the tip is because we're just going to change it because we're changing because we're just gonna make it into a little hole. Hole. Now we're going to bundle this all together. Up. Because these are already a union, so ungroup, then we're gonna group them. Weird, because you can still see this one. Oh, I know why. We need to move this backwards to make the spikes. So, spike so. This is uneven again. Ungroup. So there should be 4 shapes that select. Now I can actually move this how I want. Instead of the snap grid being 0.1, this. Now I guess it's even. No. That forward. Now it's even. It's even. Now we're going to union them all. This piece, this piece, this piece, that piece, and the inside piece that's hiding. So it should be 5 in total. Oh, that one's locked, but we don't care. Union. Now, as you can see, I made it a little wrong. Because now it looks like this. No. So we're going to ununion them this and fix it. Gonna move it forward a few. Then we're gonna try and union them all back together. Should say 5 pieces if this one would unlock. There. Now it should say 5 pieces. Yep. Then we're gonna union. Let's look at it now. I think it's better leaving the middle one skinny. Leave the middle one this nice. This piece skinnier. No, not the tube. The cut piece here, move it and make it solid. Then we're going to, cause I can't see, we're gonna have to union this whole part and this part. And we're gonna union. And now we are going to rescale it to make this part that fit. Then I guess we're gonna make it back skinny so it actually cuts it. Make it inside a bit more. Boom. I like how this is going. Well, I like it right now. So, but most people's stuff would be flipped the other way. Flip the other 180 degrees and move it back. But as we can see there, so the paper towels strips can be going this way and can still be cut, and it can be going this way and still be cut backwards. Bam! We did it. Now, if there's anything that you guys want me to create, you can say it in chat or you can super chat it. You can pick which one. I'm not forcing you. You can say. And I like how this came out. We're gonna union them now. Oh, now it's all blue. Now we can do multicolor. Multicolor's cool because you can do green. Up, it cut off. So there's different ways, and I'm gonna change this bottom one again, ununion, cause the bottom one it keeps doing this thing. Bam. Now going to scrunch. Something's missing. Oh, there, union. Now we got it. Now, do you guys have any suggestions that we can make that I can make before I end the stream? You can say it in the chat or super chat it. It's your pick, not mine. Because I also made a few other creations. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna go to my dashboard. It's gonna save, and I'm gonna. I really didn't make any other things. I have all. I do have all this. I made this thing. was trying to print this scraper. I did make I did make this though. Once it loads, so it's basically gonna be a little chain for a team. It's for a team. It does look kind of dookie, because basically I'm gonna make this into a little chain, and then I'm gonna go back, and I made this. And oh my, let's fix this. Oh, if it's grouped, union group, I can't see. Why? First, oh, there we go. So I made this for my grandparents. They who passed away. It really hurt that they had to go so early. They haven't seen me grow up like that. So I made this for them, and I'm planning on 3D printing this once I get a 3D printer. As soon as I get one, this is probably the first thing I'm gonna print. I'm gonna print like a benchy, then I'm gonna print this. So it's a paper towel. I want to thank all you guys for coming. And I also have this octopus. So I like the octopus. The octopus is really cool. I made a calibration cat. There's this clearance test. Uh, Here's the bed scraper that I made a while ago. This is also something I'm gonna print because it's gonna snap onto here. That hexagon shape was made purely out of luck. I don't know how to do it like that. Some of these don't have names. This one needs to be renamed. So I'm gonna have to rename this. Mm. So that's all for the stream. Unless somebody wants me to create something, and I'll create it. You could just say it in chat. But I want to thank you all for coming. This is my first stream ever. I don't know what I'm gonna make next time, but I will be back on tomorrow, probably at 2 or 12 or 3 or 1. Depends. So, goodbye.